If only men know themselves the way women know them, they will also hate themselves. That's what we're talking about in today's video. Our beautiful sister over here, she's explaining why men will hate themselves if they find out about themselves. If they get to really know who they really are, they won't like themselves just the way most women do not like men. And again, I have another video to share with you all talking about how men get easily jealous of women. How men are jealous of women. So I have like two videos to share with you. So let me go ahead and roll this clip for you all to watch to the end, and I'll be back to share my thoughts at the end of the video.
So I was just watching a video from a creator who said she isn't afraid to admit that she hates men. I responded by saying if men knew men the way that women knew men, they'd hate themselves. And of course, there were men, crying in the comment section talking about how women need men because men built the world. If we're racing and I shoot you in the leg at the starting line, can you still claim to have won the race? You used violence and intimidation to oppress women, and then you rejoice in the collective victory of men? That reminds me of a video from a mutual of mine. She made a video about how some white people will claim all the victories of other white people, but never the atrocities. They will only ever claim the good. The good represents a collective victory of white people, but the bad things represents the individual faults of white people. Oh, slavery, that was something individual white people participated in. Well, that's interesting because didn't you just say that the iPhone represents the collective genius of the white race? So slavery doesn't represent the collective depravity of the white race. But back to men. Men will never admit to being responsible for a majority of the world's atrocities, but will claim all the world's victories. They'll say, we did this, we did that. But then when women talk about their collective bad experiences with men, it becomes, they did this and they did that. Interesting.
What is it about men that they always have to come in and like humble us?
Men are jealous of women. It is the root of all of our issues as genders in our society. Men are jealous of women. And from the lens of a man, you could see why that would be the case. The attention that women receive is not attention the majority of men will ever receive in their lives. Now, women are often the targets of hostile, aggressive, and even violent attention. But conversely, most men aren't the subject of attention ever. Most of their existences are irrelevant unless they are providing something or serving a purpose. Now, this is not me playing my little violin for men. We all have our crosses to bear, and it is a patriarchal society that has set up the perspectives of the genders in this way. The same society that the majority of men uphold. I think if the majority of men stopped and observed the plights of women due to the patriarchy, they would solve a lot of their own problems in that process. That usually doesn't happen. So again, I'm not playing my tiny violin for anybody. However, the hyperfixation, the hypersexualization of women does cause men to envy us. From the viewpoint of a man, women can date as many people as possible, have much more options. And not only do they have more options than suitors, but a lot of our suitors are willing to provide lifestyles for us. I have several men in my life that are not only envious of the men that I date, but they're envious of the lifestyle that these men provide for me. It's a double-sided envy. Not only do they want to be with beautiful women to receive some kind of social status, to feel validated as men, but they want the attention and the lifestyle that these women are awarded. And again, since there's not a ton of thought on the adversities that women face, the advantages of being a woman, the advantages of being an attractive woman is all that men are really left to observe. This creates a hatred for women in their hearts. Not only do they resent not being able to have them, but they resent what they have. That's why you'll see so many comments talking about, OnlyFans and girls having sugar daddies and blah, blah, blah. Obviously, if any of these men woke up tomorrow as a woman, they would do the same thing, if not worse. And the thing that deters a lot of women from pursuing these paths is because they are so shamed by society where men's voices are the loudest. But it's the catch-22 that we're always presented with, where they want us to put out, but then they judge us for being sluts. It's because they have this conflicting contradiction of emotion that they're constantly wrestling with. Now, I'm envious of men too. I'm envious of the reality they face in several ways, and I can make a separate video about that. But the reason why they always try to put us down whenever we get a little bit of leadway is because they already feel like we have it too good, and they're jealous.
Hello, my people, and welcome back again to another interesting video. It is your favorite girl again, Mara Davis, and I'm back again with another interesting video. You all, the first video, well said. If these men really know who they are, they really get to know themselves so well. I don't think they will like each other because I feel like because they're just trying to ignore a lot of things. Of course, they would say, women are overreacting, women are this, you cannot do without a man, a woman, this. If they really sit down and see the things that they do to women, I'm not sure they themselves are afraid of themselves, if that makes. They are the ones that destroy young women's life, old women's life. You say a very young girl just trying to grow and trying to, probably further education or do something. And once she has a man, once she's in a relationship with a man, there's problem. She's having so many problems. In fact, she might not even get to finish her studies because unfortunately she might get pregnant during the way, and the man will tell her that, okay, you know what, I don't want the baby, or even blame her for even getting pregnant. Like, men are trouble. I saw a video the other day, was like, women are not, I don't think, okay, I saw a video the other day, a woman was saying that we are not supposed to be scared of working at night if there were no men in the world. And I thought about it, like it's true, because most of the time you're scared to walk out. You have to walk at night, holding protection, have to be vigilant, because once you see a strange man walking behind you, you're already scared. Once you see a strange man appear from nowhere, you're panicking because they are dangerous. So I mean, the lady was like, women are not supposed to be scared at night if there are no men in the world. Do you believe that some men can be jealous of women? If you do, let me know down in the comment section. And if you don't, let me also know down in the comment section. I personally, I feel like yes, some men can be jealous of women. And I would say as well, even women, some women can also be jealous of women. But have you seen a man jealous of a woman? It is very dangerous. Always very dangerous. Most of these men are not even happy that some women are starting to see the lights. They are not happy. That is why they always try to bring down those videos. You see them in the comment section saying what they're not supposed to say. Even in some of my videos, they are there. I see them as well. They are not happy trying to see even these 4B movements. They are not happy seeing child free by choice people. They are not happy seeing women not, as in, raising their standards. They are not happy. That is why you see them coming to say, you all need to settle, you all you have to be, your standards are too high, blah blah blah, you're not going to get a man, blah 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 blah. They are not happy. They're just trying to play their insecurities on women. You see them telling women that you are gonna die alone, your biological clock is ticking. A woman, when she's in her 30s and her 40s, she's no more hot cake, or she's no longer, men are no longer interested in her. She needs to be very quick so she can get married. You see some men discussing and be like, oh, this woman, oh, she has given birth already, she's now after one, or like our standards have dropped. They just try to, make women to feel bad, and I feel like they're doing it intentionally, just probably to make themselves feel good. Anyways, this is a short clip and I decided to share with you all today. Let me know your thoughts about these videos that I share with you down in the comment section. Don't forget to put your thought down in the comment section respectfully. And thank you all so much for sticking around to this point. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe, and can you turn on the post notification bell so you get notified once I upload another interesting video like this one. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.